Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So take a look at this go Nasdaq 100, right? I told you guys that for today, which is 2nd of December, you should be expecting a pullback on this on Nasdaq 100, which we actually done that. We've gotten it right. Now that this pullback has been made, we'll be expecting a bullish move. So take a look at this. I did analysis on the 30th, right, on November. I told you guys that we should be expecting a bullish move on Nasdaq 100, which we actually did, right? We actually had the bullish move. And I also told you for today, which is 2nd of December, I told you guys that there should be a pullback, which we actually did. The pullback, the drop way more than what we predicted for. We actually predicted for a little bit of a pullback, but it dropped more than where we predicted for, which is not bad, by the way. So now what do we expect now? A continuous bullish move. So the reason why I said we'll be going bullish, right? We'll be expecting such a movement, and why we'll be taking such trade. I want us to actually start this analysis from the higher time frame. So we will start from the monthly time frame down to the 4-hour time frame, and I'll tell you why we'll be placing such trade for this week that we are predicting for. So now let's see what this monthly time frame actually says. So now let's zoom it. First of all, let's start this movement from 2015. What is the movement? We can see this is clearly an uptrend move. We see that this Nasdaq 100 since 2015 was giving us a bullish move. We are seeing higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And I've also added this moving average, which is 10 period moving average, to actually guide us. We all know that once this price is above our moving average, we all know that it is a buy. We have to go long, right? But once it is below it is a sell. We have to short it. So we clearly can see that this price have been above our 10 period moving average. So one of the reasons why we are going long. Now you can see this happen. This bearish move started late 2021, early 2022. So we can say early 2022. We started having this drop on this Nasdaq 100. Ever since then, our price has been below the 10 period moving average. We clearly can see that we are shorting. So we see this as a movement, as a drop. We would now take this as a correction on Nasdaq 100. Then a drop again was made. Here comes the correction on Nasdaq 100, right? After the correction, what again do you expect? A bearish move. Notice that this bearish move actually broke this previous lows. So this lows actually broke this previous lows, right? And lows has been made which broke this previous lows. Now a pullback is being made. So is this pullback over? Definitely not. I don't think it is over. At least we want to see this pullback hit our 10 period moving average. If possibly break above itself, possibly break above it, right? So this pullback, we are still on a bullish move. So this movement is October, right? We actually opened and closed bullish on the month of October. Nasdaq 100 gave us a bullish move. Notice that on this November, we also opened and closed bullish. Though our price dropped, right? There's no problem. The price corrected itself, push up. Now price has closed bullish for the month of November. This is the month of December. This is just second, right? Price is giving us this bearish move. The reason why we are seeing this bearish is a pullback we just talked about on the daily time frame. I told you guys that we should be expecting a pullback on this Nasdaq 100. So this is the pullback we are seeing here. We had the pullback yesterday, which is the 1st of December, and today, which is this is why we are having this red. But by the way, by the time this month end, we should see this Nasdaq 100 close bullish, by the way. So the month has not ended, so the market just started for this month. So still expect a bullish move. So this is one of the reasons why I telling you guys that watch out. Would want to see this price hit this moving average, right? At least this week that we are predicting for. So watch out, Nasdaq 100. We are still on a pullback level, and that pullback, which is bullish move, is not over, right? Still be expecting a bullish move on this Nasdaq 100, guys. So now that should take us to the weekly time frame. So when you take a look at this weekly time frame, right, you see that this price has now gone bullish. Guess what? It has now broken our 10 period moving average. We all know, because we want to take a trade on the weekly time frame for the week, right? And we want to analyze it from the week, right? And what does this week says? It says that this price is above our moving average. And we all know, once this price is above this moving average, clearly we are on a bullish move. We are to go long. So this Nasdaq 100, we will take this as an ice. We will not take this as a correction on Nasdaq. Here comes a new ice, right? Then we can now consider this as a correction. What do we expect next on Nasdaq? A bullish move, right? So at least this price have broken this previous size, right? I think so. Yes, we will check it properly when we get to the daily time frame. We should expect a further bullish move up on this Nasdaq 100. So we can see that this price has rejected here, right? We saw price came to this level, it's rejected. Price reacted to this level. We saw price also broke below it, gave us a pullback, react to this level. We also saw price broke below it, gave us a pullback to react at this level. So definitely we would want to see this NASDAQ 100 roll up to this level, at least hit this level before we can start seeing that drop on NASDAQ 100. So above all, what I'm just trying to tell you is that this NASDAQ 100 is still on a bullish move. Bullish move on NASDAQ 100 is not over, so expect a bullish move on this NASDAQ 100. So now let's see what this daily time frame actually says. So take a look at this daily time frame. So I told you guys watch out for this level. Price came to this level. We saw this bullish move that went up on for the 30, which we actually talked about. Price came to this level. We're supposed to have a rejection here. Price rejected, went up, right? Came to this level. We also expect a pullback to be made. Guess what? A pullback has now been made to this previous level, which we can consider as a previous resistance level. Now we'll be expecting a new highs. So possibly you should see price for this week. Possibly on Monday and Tuesday, we should see price come to tap this level. And if price manages to break above its level, we should see price give us a pullback to test this level again and continue its bullish move. So NASDAQ 100, we would continue to go bullish. By the way, anyhow you want to sit or anyhow this trade moves or anyhow you want to take this trade, this NASDAQ 100 we would continue the bullish move. So now let's see what this moving average actually says. So where's the moving average? Clearly we can see this moving average is above our 10-period moving average. So we all know once this price is above the 10-period moving average, clearly this is a bullish move. We have to go long. So of course we see that price has once reacted to this level. So once price gets to this level, it makes sense for price to actually give us a pullback at this level. We all know that once price has reacted to a level previously, I do say it's right. Once price has reacted to a level previously and price gets to that same level again, we expect price to actually react to that same level again. So it makes sense for price to actually come to this level and give us a pullback here. Then we should continue the bullish move on NASDAQ 100. So NASDAQ 100, we would continue to go bullish. So one of the reasons why I actually highlighted this level. Now let's see why I highlighted this level. We saw price reacted here. We saw price rejected here. We saw price rejected to this level. And we saw price rejected this level down, which we take as our resistance and our support. We take this up resistance. We take this down support. We also that once price comes to the support level, it tends to go up to the resistance. Now we see that this price went up to our resistance, and guess what? It broke above this resistance level. Of course, what do you expect? Once price breaks above this resistance level, we expect a pullback to be made. So price came to test this pullback. Guess what? We actually had a double bottom. So price came up, came again, give us a double bottom. After this double bottom, what do you expect? A bullish move as an M movement, right? So of course, it makes sense for us to have this M movement. Now you know the reason why we have this M movement. So what again do you expect? A pullback. I told you guys that we should be expecting a pullback here, right? So price give us a pullback, even broke below it more than what we expected. So above all, now that price has broken below it and price has now corrected itself by giving us that bullish move, what do you expect next? A new highs to be made. So we are expecting for this week this NASDAQ 100 to break this highs. So we want to see it break above a level of 12,000. We are currently trading at 11,900 plus. By next week we should be close to 12,200 plus. So NASDAQ 100 still bullish. Now let's see what this 4-hour time frame actually says. So take a look at this 4-hour time frame. As actually we saw rejection here. So let's see this 4-hour time frame will come to this resistance level, right? If in case price reject again, we should see it jump to this support level on the 4-hour time frame, then come to this resistance level. And again, if there is a good movement, price should be able to break this resistance level. So NASDAQ 100, watch out for this type of a movement. Price will first of all come hit this resistance, then jump to this support again. We should see it come to this resistance and possibly break above it. Then we would continue our bullish move for the week.